Isn't that great? There's that guy that I compared to Metaton. Amazing. Whoa! The music. Is the music too loud? That's like one technical thing we have to do. Is the music too loud? Johnny, are you still here? Can you tell me? Because I have no idea. I can't tell on my own. I will turn it down a little bit. Because it sounds loud to me. That's a little better. That's better, I think. I'm nervous. I'm a little nervous. I haven't done this in a while. I think it's understandable for me to be a little on edge about this. But, I'm not necessarily expecting to get, a whole lot of viewers today. I don't really think I will. Wait, what? Wasn't I? Yeah, okay. I'm not really expecting to get a lot of people watching today. Because of course it has been 2 months since I've been live. So, I think it's reasonable to think that, most people will have forgotten that I exist. And that's understandable. So if it's super dead here today, I do understand.
It seems to be locked up tight.
I'm not necessarily even intending to make a ton of progress in the game today. I'm gonna try to, but, I mostly just want to kind of reacquaint myself with how to stream, you know? Because I don't really remember that well. Ugh. Talk to mutinous crew. Can I look at the cannon? Can I shoot them with the
Why
cannon?
not say anything special about it?
What do you mean you don't? It's a cannon. What do you mean you don't see anything special about it? Ugh. Ugh. I think I need some food and drink.
It seems to be locked up
It's
tight.
locked up tight. I might at the very least go get some orange juice. How would we feel about that if I got some orange juice? I look sad. I can see my video down there, my webcam. I look really sad. I'm not sad, but I look sad. And that's unfortunate. I gotta fix that.
It's made.
It's made, yeah.
Must be dealer prepping. It seems to be locked up tight.
Okay, let's see. I don't really remember how to play this game. How to moon a cat. Can I use this on this? That's not how that works, I guess. Hold on. Use...
No staples to be removed.
Yeah, I don't know why my brain is, like, assuming you could use a staple remover to pick a lock.
It seems to be locked up tight.
That seems to kind of make sense to me, but maybe that's absolutely not true at all.
Why not say anything special about it?
You don't see anything special about it, yeah. I'm gonna go get something to drink, because I'm thirsty. Alright, I got some orange juice. How does chat feel about orange juice? Do you guys like orange juice? Do we have a pro or anti-orange juice chat tonight? Any chat at all, even? I don't know, we'll see.
I think I'll be getting back to tending the ship.
I personally am pro-orange juice. I'm from the pro-orange juice political party.
I don't see anything special about it. I don't see anything special about it.
Yeah, I know you don't. I need to stop right-clicking. Because if I right-click, he says, I don't see anything special about it. I'm trying to get him to just go places. But I also want to see, sometimes, what he thinks of things. And it seems with most things, he just doesn't see anything special about them, unfortunately. So let me see here what I've got in my inventory. I've got to do kind of some escape room style shenanigans here. A compass. I don't know if the compass is gonna do much here. Pamphlet.
It's called How to Get a Leg Up in Treasure
Yeah,
Hunting.
I don't know if that's gonna help me right now. Map. No. Feather, pen, and ink. Could I, like, write something, maybe? I'm not good at adventure games. I'm gonna be totally honest with you. This is not my forte, necessarily. Hello. You will be back? I just came back. That's pretty cool.
It seems to be locked up
Why is
tight.
it locked? How do I unlock it? I don't know. Can you unlock a door with a feather? Is that a thing that
I have
human
nothing
beings
important
can
to
do? No, he's...
I never do.
Wow. It's kind of sad. I have all kinds of things to write. Become a mighty parrot? Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I don't see anything special about it.
This is like my first stream in like 2 months. So I'm really, just trying to get back used to it right now. It's kind of, I'm figuring it out, you know? I also don't remember what was going on in the game, so I'm like trying to figure out like what I was doing and like what the context of this is. I mean, I of course remember like there's another room. Well, that would explain things. That would explain why I can't figure out where anything is, or like I can't make any progress today. Yeah. Edgy. Pretty edgy. Subtle. Okay. Oh, I see. I see what you mean. I think. Let me just kind of walk around. Go into the hull of the ship. I think that's what a hull is. Is it not?
I don't see anything special about it.
You know, 60 seconds, that's pretty bad.
I don't see anything special about it.
That's pretty
I don't
awful.
see anything special about
I
it.
can't go down there. There's like whole other rooms here that I didn't know about. Whoa. Cereal.
I loved this stuff when I was a kid.
Do you think that's
I like the way
Captain
it chewed up
Crunch?
the roof of your mouth.
You get it? Captain Crunch? You get it? Because he's a pirate. Is Captain Crunch a pirate, or is he just a respectable sailor? He might just be a totally legit sailor,
I don't see anything special about it.
rather than a pirate, potentially. Okay. Well, that's not good. It's leaking. I don't think boats are supposed to leak.
They're just old rusty chests.
Rusty chests. Okay. Can I, like, take anything? I gotta do all this, like, these, like, escape room shenanigans. Is there anything in the chest?
They look like kegs of gunpowder.
That's kind of scary. In case I need any hints.
They're just old rusty trunks.
Yeah, I could use some hints, potentially. I mean, I feel like I just fairly recently...
It's a giant piece of rope.
Oh, you know what? I forgot. I haven't played this in so long. I forgot you have to, like, push a button to take stuff. Yeah, you have to do it like that. So now I've taken that rope. That's nice.
They're just old rusty chests. I don't see anything special about it.
I need to... I don't like when he says, I don't see anything special about it. It's kind of annoying. But it's my fault, because he is me, technically. Can I not take that axe? Okay. Let me ask you a question. If you could have $1 million or 1 million seeds of a plant of your choosing, which would you choose? Boo? You're booing me? Wow. You know, I just need to get the axe joke, okay? Open. Can I not open that? Let's go, which room had the cereal? I'm gonna take all this cereal. Yeah, well, it's, which seeds would you choose? Which seeds would you choose? So I've got cereal now. Can I put the cereal in this
Looks like you're run-of-the-mill ship's cooking pot.
Having fire on a wooden ship seems like a bad idea. But I don't know, maybe that's how it works. It does seem like a really bad idea, but like what if the ship catches on fire? Yeah, money tree, let's go. It just, do you think money grows on trees? Yes it does. There is a thing called a money tree. Didn't you know that? Yeah, yeah. What if it's like an extinct plant? Did you consider that? What if it's like a plant that's extinct? You know, last night I was up at like 3 or 4 a.m. I was up at like 3 or 4 a.m. and a thought crossed my mind. It was something I've thought before, but it just especially it especially occurred to me at this early time in the morning. And that was
I don't have a recipe. Wouldn't know where to begin making soup.
I see. And it was that, what if the thing that tastes best to humans went extinct thousands of years ago? And we just will never taste it. We don't even know it exists, because it's just some plant that we, like, don't even think that much of. Or some animal, you know? Like, what if, like, mammoth just tastes really, really, really good to humans? And we'll never know, because we can't taste mammoth. Do you ever think about that? I think about it a lot. We hunted all the best foods to extinction. I mean, I think that's very possible, don't you think?
I think I'll be getting back to tending the ship.
Like, we hunted a lot of animals to extinction. A lot of really cool animals. And forgive me for thinking of it this way, but I bet some of them tasted pretty good. Probably several of them tasted very good to the human palate. See, I'm not necessarily so much thinking the dodo bird. Yeah, but the saber-toothed tiger, I'm thinking more like animals that humans ate, you know?
I don't see anything special about it.
I don't know if humans were eating a ton of saber-toothed tigers. Also, the dodo bird wasn't really something that's like a very recent extinction, you know? Yeah, true. That's probably correct. I don't even know how I got down to those areas from earlier. Is it over here?
I don't see anything special about it.
Wow, that's so hidden. That feels like bad game design, kind of, because I had no idea this was down here. It's really out of the way. Yeah, who knows? You know? I know that, I have been alive for thousands of years.
I don't see anything special about it.
Thousands. Millions, even. I lost count at some point. How am I supposed to know when I was born, exactly? But I would have to guess that I'm roughly 300,000 years old, maybe. That's a rough estimate, perhaps.
Looks like you're run-of-the-mill ship's cooking pot.
Yeah. Oh. I often wonder, like, also, kind of on a similar note, like, what if Neanderthals were still alive?
I don't see anything special about it.
That'd be crazy, wouldn't it?
Looks like you're run-of-the-mill ship's cooking pot.
Yeah. Well, there's like a lot of different animals that are saber-toothed cats, you know? Just convergent evolution. They kind of all developed similar traits, but they're not the same animal. So some of them were probably pretty big. You know the movie Ice Age? Recently entered the Stone Age? What do you mean by that? Do you mean that they started using stone tools? Because I'm sorry, they've been using stone tools for a while now. They didn't just start doing this, like, last Thursday. They've been doing it for a long time. It's, wouldn't that be crazy if we were like, man, they just figured it out. Like last week, did you hear about this? It's like this brand new information. They just found out how to do it. But no, it's like it's not like that. Like we've known that they use stone tools for years, you know? We've known that about them for years. And they didn't just start doing that. They've been doing that.
I don't see anything special about it.
Since way before we started researching them. Also, it's like, you know, they're very primitive stone tools. They don't have, like, spears, you know? And they don't have, like, I don't even think they really, like, shape their tools necessarily. I'm not totally sure. I think they just use rocks that they find lying around, you know? I don't know if they, like, sharpen them at all. Maybe they do. I'm not necessarily an expert, so, I couldn't really tell you. I do need hints now, I think. I don't know what I'm doing in this game. Okay, so I'm having trouble with this whole situation. I don't know what, do you think I can, a logbook? I don't think there's a logbook. There's like these squelching noises down here. I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan of that, folks.
I don't see anything special about it.
Yeah, you never do. You never do, Guybrush. You never see anything special about it. What a pathetic man. I keep thinking you can open this chest, but you really can't. Yeah, and I don't think you can take this axe. You can't even interact with the axe. What if I go down here? What about, let me just kind of hover over everything. We'll get cooking pot.
Looks like your run-of-the-mill ship's cooking pot.
Let's see what I could put in the cooking pot. I don't really have any food besides the cereal.
I loved this stuff when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I like the way it chewed up the roof of your mouth.
It's not edible. Do you think Captain Crunch is edible? No, it's animal feed. They sell it to humans because, whoa, I'm up here now. They sell it to humans because, because it's cheap, you know, it's easy to make a quick buck, with, selling this animal feed to humans. I just made that up, it's not true, I was just lying for comedic effect. I'm not doing so good today. Can I use the pen on paper? I don't know if I have any paper. I'm I told you that today's stream was gonna be dedicated. I told you that today's stream would be dedicated to, just kind of helping me get on track here.
I like
because
the way it chewed up the roof of your mouth.
I'm so out of practice being funny, live on camera. Live from Ellers' office. It's, what day is it today? Monday? It's Monday afternoon, yeah. Woohoo. Bam, 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 bam. Oh. These guys are so lazy and pathetic.
I think I'll be
What am I
back to
supposed to
tending the
do
ship.
about them, huh? What am I supposed to do about these lazy and pathetic people? They're just lying around. You know, if this game came out today, people would say that, the Swordmaster is woke. What? A woman who's good at swords? This is the woke video game agenda. But this game is from the 90s. Like, are you really gonna say that about the Swordmaster? You can't even see the Swordmaster. She's here behind my big fat face.
I don't see anything special about it.
Yeah,
I don't see anything special about it. I
Stop,
don't see
stop,
anything special
stop
about it.
saying that. I will rip your throat out. No, I don't think my face is fat. I was just, describing it as large because it's in the way of the things that you can't see. Wow, a bot. Johnny, this is your time to shine. This is your time to... Yeah, you did it! Woohoo! Congrats. Congrats. Wow.
It seems to be locked up tight.
Yeah, it is locked up type. Can I write? Feather pen with...
I have nothing important to write.
He doesn't have anything to write.
I never do.
Somebody ban this streamer! She's out of hand! She's making false claims about Captain Crunch. How dare she? My eyes are so lifeless today. Wow. Shro is sub now. Amazing. Like, look at how dead I look inside. Look how lifeless my eyes are. It's true, there's nothing behind my... I have no soul. I have no soul. There's just emptiness behind these eyes. I am pretty tired. I think it is because I am pretty tired. I didn't really have my my caffeine today. I need my caffeine, and I didn't drink any today.
It seems to be locked up tight.
Seems to be locked up tight. Yeah, I know.
I don't see anything special about it.
I tried. He said he doesn't have anything to write. He said he doesn't have anything that he wants to write. He said, "Oh, I'm boring. I don't have anything. I never have anything to write." Like, stop me on the desk. Yeah, that's not. Well, it's I think I got it from the desk. Here, look. Let me show you just to prove it. There. Wow. Does that work? Hold on. No. I think we will find the Monkey Island. He's the what paper? I don't have a paper. I have paper that already has stuff on it. I don't have like fresh paper. This is a map. This is a map here. This is a note that already has stuff written on it. I can try writing on the map.
Important to write.
But he says he has nothing important to write. He never does. So, what do you think about that, huh? What am I supposed to tell you? Am I supposed to tell you that Guybrush is lying? That he's lying to us, the dear audience? The dear viewers of his escapades? I want to make food. I'm hungry. Today's stream is gonna be pretty short, I think. Not super short, like 2 hours. I'm gonna go like another hour and a half here. And hopefully I'll actually make some progress in the game. No, I don't actually want to talk to them. They're annoying. So I can't find any more stuff. I don't know where all the other stuff is. I'm going insane. I'm gonna lose my mind. Gonna wash your hands. For some reason, when you said, BRB gonna wash my hands, finish eating, my brain read that in like the... This is not gonna make any sense, but my brain read it in the context of like some preschool show where they have like a song about like, yeah, you need to wash your hands. I don't know why. Just the way you said it kind of triggered some deep, dark memory from the depths of my mind.
I don't see anything special about it.
It's probably because I am insane. I'm crazy like the Joker, you know? I find the Joker so relatable. Especially the Joker from the 2019 film Joker, starring Joaquin Phoenix as the Joker. He is so relatable. I also have crippling mental illness, it's true.
Looks like you're run-of-the-mill ship's cooking pot.
How do I get them off their butts? They're so lazy. I'm not gonna start saying that. I don't think that Joaquin Phoenix Joker
I don't see
says
anything special
that.
about it.
Maybe we'll see, right? Because Lady Gaga Harley Quinn is gonna be in the sequel. That movie was not intended to have a sequel. It really just wasn't. But it was so popular that they were like, we're gonna make a second one. And it's gonna be in French for some reason. Yeah. Okay. Were you trying to say Leto? So that's not even how you spell Leto either. So do you mean the what's her name? No, I'm not saying that I'm Harley Quinn. I'm saying that I'm the Joker. There's a difference here, right? Margot Robbie, yeah. Couldn't remember her name. See, I'm not saying that I'm Harley Quinn, which I could be potentially, but I'm saying that I'm specifically the Joaquin Phoenix Joker. I'm like, I relate to his mental illness. I'm not joking. Like, I know I've like framed this like it's a joke, I'm not joking. I think that movie does a remarkable job of accurately portraying what it feels like to have, like, psychosis, you know? Because I've got, like, actual mental illness, and that movie is, like, a pretty, like, intense portrayal of, like, what it's like to have schizophrenia. And,
anything special about
I
it?
relate to it, because it's, like, pretty accurate, actually, in a lot of ways. And, like, I've had experiences like that. I think it's, like, one of those things where, like, if you have hallucinations and delusions and stuff the way he does, and this kind of, like, feeling of unreality, like, it's possible to be fine like that if you have support systems, if you have people around you that support you, and you have, like, the proper medication and everything. And what Joker 2019 portrays is it portrays, like, a system that just fails him every step of the way. He has no one helping him. He has, like, he gets cut off from his medication, and that's when, like, things really fall apart for him. It's just, like, it's just kind of a portrayal of, like, this. I think that the big moral of Joker, well, yeah, that's how that works. Yeah, I mean, everyone does. But, I think the, like, kind of main theme of Joker, like, the kind of message, is about how, like, we need to take better care of, people with severe mental illness, you know? It's like, the stuff he does, like, he kills people in that movie, he only does that because, like, no one's keeping an eye on him, and, like, no one's, like, trying to help him, and he doesn't even, like, totally understand that it's a bad thing, because he's so far gone, and he's, like, so out of it. He, like, does it in, like, this fugue state, like, he's just, like, so, like, he doesn't even understand, like, oh, I did a bad thing. He doesn't really get that, you know? But he probably, like, would if he had, like, people, like, that take care of him and stuff. And it's just, you know. It's a movie that I actually feel pretty strongly about. Because I feel like it does, kind of, touch some topics that not many other movies or TV shows really try to touch. Are you of the pro or anti-orange juice party, Shro? Are you pro or anti-orange juice? Yeah, okay, same. That's good. You're on the right side of history with that. You're on the right side of the political spectrum with your orange juice take. Is it getting dark? I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to. Should I look up? Should I? Yeah. James X Inkoff. The femboy demographic. Do you think femboys would vote for me? I think I could get in their heads, you know? So, should I look up a guide, maybe? Who? You gonna abandon me for someone else? Sure. Should I look up a guide for this game? Or should I just have people in chat help me a little bit? I don't like... Okay. I don't like...
I think I'll be getting back to tending the ship.
Oh, by the way, did you see this? Did you notice this? Look at that. Yeah. Wow. Incredible. I got a ring on my finger. Isn't that crazy? Wow. Ellers with the, Ellers marriage pilled. Ring-coated marriage pilled. Yeah, I mean, it's Marcy, you know? Marcy made a ring for me. She welded it out of scrap metal, which I greatly appreciated. It's got kind of a personal touch on it. You know, it's very romantic, yeah. We were watching a documentary about octopuses on octopi on our anniversary. We were gonna go out to dinner that night, but, I didn't feel very well, I guess. Well, it was complicated. Like, I think, like, she took a nap in the middle of the day, and, like, all this weird stuff was going on. We didn't end up, going out to dinner. I think we also almost got carbon monoxide poisoning that day. That was so weird. But yeah, at the end of the day, she was like, yeah, here's a ring. Do you want a ring? And I was like, heck yeah. Let's get married. That's crazy. Yeah, no, there's literally blood in this ring. Isn't that crazy? It's made of human blood. I don't think we're actually gonna get married for a few years. It's gonna be, you know, I want to have the money to do it first. I want to have, like, substantial amounts of money. Yeah.
It seems to be locked up tight.
It seems to be locked up tight. Yeah, and I also, like, I kind of floated the idea of, like, what if we get married at, like, some creepy haunted house in New England? Like, that's kind of my working idea right now. Is, like, some haunted house in October, you know? That sounds fun to me. I feel it also kind of just fits the vibe we have.
I don't see anything special about it.
Like, we've got so many Halloween decorations around our house, you know? All year round. So, I think it would be appropriate if we got, married in some, like, notorious haunted mansion in like, Vermont or something, you know? To sell more houses. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think I'm gonna be buying a house anytime soon, so probably not that, but so what do we think about a guide? What do we think about a guide? One of you guys want to look up what I'm supposed to do right now? Because I can't figure it out. I just can't figure it out with my big old brain. It's not big enough. You hate Monkey Island? Why do you hate Monkey Island? Half joke. Me when Celeste. I've just been walking around in circles for 40 minutes. Yeah, you think it's kind of boring because the games you like are like these like high skill rhythm game-esque like fast reaction stuff, you know? Bam bam bam, fast music, fast pace. Yeah, story-based RPGs. Those are pretty good, but I think RPGs are usually too complicated for my brain to understand. I know we've had the Final Fantasy XIV discussion before, but like I feel like you still don't understand why I don't like that game. I feel like people that like that game, I feel like in order to like that game at all, like, you have to, like, operate on a completely different mental operating system from me. Because, like, to me, Final Fantasy XIV Online, or whatever it's called, unplayable. It is unplayable. The UI makes it completely unplayable. the kind of just the way it is structured and set up is like a non-starter for me. Like it is just it is like unapproachable and intimidating, and like even if I like people have tried to get me into it like 3 or 4 separate times for some reason, and I play it, I open it up, and it's just this wall of stuff in front of me, and I'm like, oh man, I can't do this. Like there's just like what is even happening? Like this is just way too complicated. And then like I don't know where I'm supposed to go. That's like another problem that I have with that game. I hate when games don't have very clear indication of where you're supposed to go next. Like I don't like games where it's like, oh, you know, make your own way, go in any direction you choose, because it's like, why would I do that? Yeah, I don't know where I came from. I'm so bad at knowing, like, where I came from. No, it's just, yeah, well, but that's the problem, right? There's all these little, like, beep, 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 beep. There's all these little things and indicators and all this stuff all over the screen, and it's so ugly and unreadable. And it's like, I can't even comprehend what any of this means. It's just, like, too much to process at once. There's too many buttons. There's too much, like, I'm not talking about Monkey Island. I'm talking about Final Fantasy XIV. I think it's a bad game. Like, I think it's just genuinely, like, awful design in every facet. I think Monkey Island is fine. I'm just a little lost right now. I like Monkey Island. I think it's pretty good.
I don't see anything special about it.
I'm just a little confused at the moment of what to do. I'm stuck, as you might put it. Well, and that's kind of the issue, right? I don't necessarily think you're wrong. I just think that MMOs as a genre are basically all bad. I don't think it's, like, possible to make a good MMO. And I say that only because I've never seen a good MMO. Every single time I see, like, an MMO existing, my thought is, I could never play this. I could never play this for longer than an hour. Because it's just so ugly and so complicated, and, like, there's just something about the genre itself that is just very, like, unapproachable to me, you know? It's very, like, how do I put... it's like, I really struggle to communicate exactly why I do not like MMOs so much. But, and I say sometimes, like, oh, it's overcomplicated, or it's too much, but that's not really exactly what I'm trying to say, and, like, let me think if I can try to phrase it better here. It's like, I think sometimes, if you give me too much stuff to do, or too much information, it, like, glazes over my brain in this way where suddenly there's nothing to do, you know? Like if you've got too much stuff on the screen, it's like my brain just kind of simplifies that down to, like, literally nothing is happening. So the game is boring to me, right? Because, like, there's all this stuff on the screen, and it's just like my brain is just like, I'm not even gonna try to comprehend what this is. And even if I do try, my brain is just like, no, I don't want to. I'm not even gonna attempt this, you know, even if I tell it to. So it's just boring, because I'm just walking around in circles, like, I don't know where I'm supposed to go or what I'm supposed to do. There's just, like, nothing to do here. And like, the story is never good, it seems like. It's just a lot of, like, walking around in circles, and I don't like that very much. Does Club Penguin count as an MMO? I liked Club Penguin when it was a thing. If that counts as an MMO, then that's the one MMO that I like. Well, then I like Club Penguin. That's my favorite MMO. What does that say about me as a person? What do you have to say to someone whose favorite MMO is Club Penguin? I feel like there's probably people in the world that would shoot me over that opinion. Yeah, combat is kind of boring in a lot of games. I mean, it can work well, but it's kind of overdone. You know, I don't like shooters usually for that reason. I think shooters are, like, usually not great. It just kind of depends, I think. You know, I have a friend from high school, and she used to... There's a lot of games that I only ever played because they were her favorite games, and she insisted on getting all of her friends to play them with her. And she's the one that keeps trying to get me to play Final Fantasy XIV. She was the reason I played Overwatch a lot when that was popular. I didn't like Overwatch very much, but I played it because my friends were playing it. And because my friends were playing it, I got, like, pretty into it. I was, like, a diva main. I sucked at it, and I always weighed the rest of my team down. I was always the worst person on my team. I sucked at the game. That was also a game where, like, there was too much happening on the screen, and then my brain just glazed over, and I just couldn't handle it. I was not good at Overwatch. See, I liked D.Va because if she died, you'd, like, get another chance. You wouldn't, like, totally die. You'd just kind of have a lesser form, and then you could, like, get your good form back without having to go back to spawn. And that was, like, kind of me being a coward, I guess, and... Yeah, I know, but the thing is, like, I don't want to improve my Overwatch. I didn't, at the time, want to improve my Overwatch skills, really. It was just, like, something I only played because my friends made me play it. So the only game that my friend made me play back then that I ended up liking a lot long-term was Civilization 5 and 6. I still play that sometimes, single player. I still like that game. But that was also one that I used to suck at a lot. I used to suck so much. I still am pretty bad at it. I'm still pretty bad at it, but I like playing it single player. It's more fun to me single player than it is multiplayer. Because if I play multiplayer, they just they crush me, you know? I think I've heard of that. I saw some crazy posts. I saw some crazy posts on the internet recently where someone was describing how the decline from Civ 1 to Civ 6 was a reflection of the decline of Western society, or whatever. You know, it was like some weird right-wing guy that was like trying to be like... So I guess in Civ 1, you won by, like, killing everyone else. Like, there was, like, just the domination victory, apparently, which I didn't know, you know? But this guy was, like, so angry that over time the series added, like, diplomacy and like, international relations, and, like, he was like, you know, this is the modern world propaganda, this is the liberal propaganda of, like, nations cooperating, when really we should all just be killing each other constantly, and my nation should be dominant. And like, it's like, what are you on about, you nut job? No, but he didn't like he didn't like that there was like anything but violence. He was like, I mean, it was just some like weirdo nationalist is all it was. Some weirdo nationalist. Nationalists are so weird. I don't understand the concept of nationalism. I'm so far away mentally from nationalism. I cannot comprehend the mindset of, like, I don't know. It's just ridiculous. I think getting proud to be a part of any group you're in is kind of weird sometimes. Not always, but it can be kind of weird. Like, I don't know. In a lot of times it's like, why are you like so invested in the fact that you're American? That's kind of weird, you know? I don't know. It depends. Yeah, like, yeah, I don't know. I guess, like, if you move somewhere, maybe.
It seems to be locked up tight.
Hey, Shro, can you do me a teensy favor, please? Yeah, I can understand that more. But if you're just like, yeah, I'm proud to be from the place where I was born, it's like, what are you talking about? Who cares? Like, like, yeah, I'm gonna paint the American flag all over my body and, jump off a cliff and, like, you know, drive a truck through the woods off a cliff, into the great Colorado River. Yeah, I'm gonna be bald like an eagle. I got my American flag, waving up in the air. So incredible, you know. Can you guys look up a guide? Please, 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 please. I just don't know what I'm doing. We're an hour into this stream. And like I said, I only want to go for 2 hours. So I'd like to make like a teensy bit of progress on this stream. Please. Just a tiny bit. Like, my plan for tonight is I'm gonna stream for 1 more hour. And then, so where I'm at in the game right now is, I like just started chapter 2. Yeah, part 2 it's called, part 2. And it's an adventure game about pirates. Yeah, I mean, my plan is like, basically I'm gonna stream for 1 more hour, and then I'm gonna like, well, I'm gonna have to like put the VOD up on the VOD channel, first of all. But I also want to do the dishes, and then I'm gonna make food, and then I'm gonna watch hockey. There's the Canucks against the Oilers. The Fever are only down by 1 in the second quarter. Interesting. I wonder if they'll win a game finally. I'm not surprised that the Indiana Fever suck. They've had the first draft pick 2 years in a row. Good teams don't usually get that, like, frankly. But they gotta win a game eventually.
I don't see anything special about it.
Go, 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 go. Walk to tour. There we go. No. No, I do not. Oops.
I can't move it.
What can't you move? Do you mean like as an item that I have to find? Okay. You know, maybe I'm like just this like Gen Z brain rot, like phone addicted person. But how are they just like sitting there? Like one of them. Okay, so like the Swordmaster, who you can't see because she's behind my webcam. She's got a book. That's understandable. If you got a book, that's fine. I get that. These other two guys are just sitting there with drinks. They're just sitting there with drinks, staring off into the ocean. How can you do that? Is this like my ADHD talking? Like, is this like an ADHD thing that I like have to be doing something at all times? Or is it just that I'm like of a generation where we're like addicted to little bursts of serotonin? That looks pretty up to me. I want to take it down. Wow, okay. Huh? Pick up. Wow, I did it. Well, now we've got no flag. That's not good. Whoa! Jolly Ranchers candy. See, like, that's the thing about adventure games, right? Info books? What do you mean an info book? That's the thing about adventure games, is that I had no idea that that was gonna be... I've got this. Yeah, there's pamphlet and
it's
leaflet.
called How to Get Ahead in Navigating.
How to get ahead in navigating. And
it's called How to Get a
Leg Up in Treasure Hunting. I don't know what Hive Swap is. I've never heard of that. Wow, a Homestuck thing? I don't understand Homestuck. Like, I don't understand even, like, what it is at its core. Is it a webcomic, or is it, like, some, like, weird, like, multimedia ARG thing? Like, what is it? Like a gray book. No, I don't think so. I don't see anything like that. So it's kind of an ARG then. You DM'd me the pic? Okay. I mean, I've kind of looked at it a little bit, but... Yeah, I don't have that. I do not have that, I do not have that book. Where do I get that book from?
I don't see anything special about it.
Yeah, you never do. Bottom left desk. What do you mean bottom left desk? Because I think I already took whatever was in here out. There's nothing in here. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in there. Let me try something else.
I can't pick that up.
You can't pick it up. Weird. Yeah, no, I don't have anything like that. Try all of what? Like all of my...
That doesn't seem to work.
Magnifying glass. It's ing. Magnifying. I'm gonna make myself some good food. Wait, did I... Is there still an option to suggest a game in the channel points thing? No, that's a money thing. That's a money thing. No. No, you can't redeem channel points for that anymore. That costs money. That costs actual hard-earned cash. But use magnifying... Okay, hold on. Wait, do I don't... Huh? I don't... Okay. Look at...
There's an old dusty book inside.
What?
Let's see what it is.
That's crazy! I didn't even know that was a thing you could do in this game. That's insane.
It says, Captain's Log, March 10th.
Captain's Log,
First
Stardate,
and
whatever.
I have been searching for Monkey Island for over a month with no success.
Monkey Island, trademark.
The directions
Not
we focused on
even
mainly
the
proved to be a
great
recipe,
Taco John
not a
11
map as we
Live would have
believed.
figured that out.
Captain's Log, March 12th. I wish Tooth Rot would take a bath. Captain's Log, March 17th. I wish Tooth Rot would stop snoring.
Wow.
Captain's Log, March 23rd. Tooth Rot is really starting to get on my nerves. I figure it's only a matter of time before we come to blows.
I see.
Captain's Log, April 2nd. As a gesture to restore our friendship, Tooth Rot offered to fix dinner tonight.
Oh no.
Captain's Log, April 3rd. I don't know how we did it, but we've arrived at Monkey Island. Both Tooth Rot and I passed out from the soup he fixed last night. When we awoke, Monkey Island was sitting off the bow. Captain's Log, April 4th. Tooth Rot and I filled the rowboat with supplies and are ready to set out to Monkey Island.
Wow.
We are both excited at the prospect of being the first civilized people to learn the secret of Monkey Island.
Civilized, bruh. Don't
Captain's
say
Log,
that.
April 5th. We had to turn around and return to the ship. Tooth Rot forgot to go to the bathroom before we left. We'll set out again tomorrow.
Wow.
And that's the last entry.
Huh. They died on Monkey Island. They perished. What's this?
That doesn't
Bookmark?
seem to work.
Bookmark, I see. Let me, use the...
I have nothing important to write.
He doesn't have anything to
I
write.
never do.
TikTok is, also something I don't understand. Like, it's not, like, it doesn't, like, how do I put this? Like, it doesn't cooperate with my mentality, you know? Yeah, let me go on a rant about TikTok here first, though. Because TikTok, I don't understand the psychology of why someone would want to use TikTok. Right? Because it's not appealing to me in a very, like, simple sense, right? Because I open that app, and usually what happens is, like, I see some people doing some stupid thing, and I'm like, okay, that's dumb. So then I go to the next one, and it's like, I don't care about this. What is this? And I go to the next one, and it's just like another stupid thing. And like all the videos are way too short to get attached to any of them, you know? So I just close the app and like never use it again. Like, I don't know why anyone would use it for longer than 15 seconds. Like, there's nothing good on it that I've ever found. Oh, it does not. It has no idea what I want. It has no idea what I want. It's very, very bad. If I go in that app, it's just like, doesn't have anything good on it, it doesn't seem. It doesn't have anything that I want. Well, why would I take the time to do that? It's just a waste of my time. Why would I take time out of my day to try to, like, train the TikTok algorithm? I don't want to train the algorithm. I'll just use YouTube. YouTube already knows what I want. TikTok is just, like, based on what I've seen of it, it's just, like, videos of people throwing tantrums and, like, being annoying and obnoxious. And, like, why would I want to see that? I don't like the TikTok algorithm. Like, it never shows me anything I want to see. Maybe I'll make stuff on TikTok.
I don't see anything special about it.
You know, people say that TikTok is for young people. I feel like my interpretation of it is more that it seems like it's for old people, right? And maybe that's not, like, objectively true, but that's what it seems like to me, right? Like, I don't understand why anyone my age would want to use it. Like, it seems like it's just full of, like, old people, like, laughing at, like, people throwing tantrums and, like, conspiracy theories and stuff. Like, it's so, like, it's so stupid. I only watch long-form content, for the most part. Like, most of the YouTube videos I watch are, like, very long. Well, you say it like those times are over, and, like, that stuff doesn't, like, still do well, you know? Like, videos like that still do pretty good numbers. I cannot watch short videos. If you tell me watch 26-second videos, like, I'm gonna die. Like, that's awful. It's too fast. I don't want that. I think that's just bad content. I don't like skits most of the time. I don't like most things. You know, this is gonna sound really edgy, and I don't mean it to sound edgy as much as I do just mean it to sound like kind of frustrated, I guess. I feel like my interests and my likes and, like, the way I view the world is not supported by anyone else, right? Like, I feel like a lot of people, they go online, and there's, like, a whole, like, community of people that think like them, and, like, people that, like, you know, like the stuff that they like, you know, and whose brains work the same way as they do. And I feel like I go online, and I'm just like, there's, like, this is so stupid. Like, I don't like almost anything that people make. I do not like most art. I do not like most things in general. Like, I mean, and that's kind of like, I mean, that's not exactly true, right? Because I like a lot of things. Like, I really like the Ghostbusters movies, you know? But I feel like most people don't, you know? Kind of the one thing I had for a long time that was like a popular interest that I had was I really liked MCU movies, you know? And now that's not even popular anymore. Like, that's not even like, that's not even like a popular thing anymore. It's like everyone makes fun of it now. I like the new stuff that Marvel is making. I, in fact, like the new stuff that they're making more than the stuff they used to make. Like I think like the newer stuff is way better than the old stuff. I think like Phase 4 is way better than Phase 1 was, for example. And no one seems to agree with me on that. It's like way more interesting. Like the newer stuff is way more interesting and it's like a lot more varied, you know? It's like a lot of different genres and like I feel like it's more like energetic and like I feel like it's a lot more energetic and a lot more like colorful, you know? Which I like, and I feel like the kind of the older movies were really like boring and like gray and just dull and like you know, I like a lot of Phase 2 stuff, but Phase 1 was just, I don't think there's like a single good movie in Phase 1. Like, even the original Avengers, I think, has aged pretty badly. Well, yeah, and it like, I often have phrased it as like, I think the MCU fixed the gritty realism era of cinema. I think that the gritty realism era of cinema was like a stain on culture. I think I hated that era of movies. And I think like Marvel was one of the things that helped us move past that awful era of like gritty action movies. I hated those movies. And I hope we never go back to it. It was just awful, you know? But you know, I really like Thor Love and Thunder. I thought Thor Love and Thunder was like, I watched that and I was like, this is for me. This is something I like, you know? This is what I want movies to be like, is like Thor Love and Thunder. But everyone else is like, oh, this is like the worst movie I've ever seen. I'm like, what are you talking about? This was great. It's like a lot more like fast paced and a lot more like ridiculous, and I like when stuff is just like ridiculous and off the cuff and kind of wacky, and like I like stuff like that, you know? I like stuff that's a lot like looser and where you can tell a lot of it is improv, you know? And a lot of people didn't like that for some reason. Okay, I should probably go back to playing this this video game now. But I'm just saying, I feel like most of the stuff that I like is like not well supported by other people for the most part. Like I feel like even within fandoms, the stuff that the parts of the fandom that I like are different from the parts that other people like. I guess part of what I'm saying is, like, I feel very alienated by a lot of people seem to think that movies and TV have gotten worse in the past, like, 5 years. And I'm of the opinion that movies and TV are in, like, the best era they've ever been right now. You know? I think stuff that has come out very, very, very recently has just been great, and I've loved, the recent Star Wars stuff I think is a lot better than, like, old Star Wars stuff, you know? And I think that, not the movies, the sequel trilogy sucked, but the shows on Disney Plus I think are great. I think, 90s movies sucked. Like, I mean, most of them did, at least. I've seen a lot of 90s movies, and they're just like, ugh. Ugh, no. No. I like some movies from I like a lot of 80s movies. I like Back to the Future and Ghostbusters and, like, Raiders and stuff. I like a lot of 90s movies, like, ironically. Like, I really like watching Time Cop. Because I think Time Cop is an awful movie, but I really love watching it. It's a bad movie, but I love it. I could watch Time Cop over and over and over again, and I have before. It's just one of those things that, like, if I just want, like, something mindless to put on, I put on Time Cop. I have it on VHS, which really, like, adds to the atmosphere, I think. So, let's get back to playing the game. I've been ranting for too long. I know that's what I'm good at sometimes, but I do have to play the Bigelow Beam that I'm here for. Have I ever told you guys why I say Bigelow Beam? My little brother, who's like 9 years younger than me, when he was like a very, very small child, he couldn't pronounce video games, so he said Bigelow Beam. And I mean, that was like over 10 years ago. I've probably, maybe you just weren't around when I said it. But that was like over 10 years ago, and I still say it sometimes. I say it sometimes, I do. It's true. So let's play this game for half an hour or more, right? Help me with the guide again. Let's get out of this really confusing part of the game. Maybe the whole game is confusing because it is a 90s adventure game, and 90s adventure games are sometimes a bit of a headache. So, go to basement. Which basement? This one? Walk to hatch. This chests. Can I, like, grab onto that hook and ride it up? Gwimbly. Rope, then right chest. I got the rope already. Oh yeah, this chest. So I have to use this, like, oops.
I can't pick that up.
I have to use this look function now, this look at.
There's some very fine wine.
I've never used that before. I didn't even know that was a thing. Some wine? Some very fine wine.
I don't see anything special about it.
Adventure games are so ridiculous. You really cannot do this without a guide of some kind. Like, some of this stuff is just ridiculous. I mean, this game seems to be better about it than most adventure games. It's not, like, completely unsolvable. Yeah, I have the box of cereal. A wireless headset, that's cool. I always prefer wireless stuff. I don't care that it needs to be charged. I can eat it. Okay. Should I eat it? You're gonna die. Oh no, oh no. Delicious. Ooh, delicious. Yummy snack. Ooh. Did you just call me Elbow? No one calls me Elbow. No one calls me Elbow. Do not call me Elbow. I have to look. Why do I have to look at stuff all of a sudden? This was never a function of the game before.
I loved this stuff when I was a kid. I like the way it chewed
No,
up
this
the
is
roof of
just
your
this
mouth.
is just what he says when you heckin'. How do I tried using it. Hold on. Open? Yeah, maybe open. Crunch, 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 crunch.
Great.
Oh, this is
toy
so
prize
ridiculous.
inside.
So there's a toy prize inside. Gotcha. That's what I have to do, huh? Talk to Mutinous Script. Can I give them the wine, maybe? Okay. Open prize.
This is no prize. It's a small key with a finely engraved monkey on it.
I see. What a coincidence. I wonder if it opens this cabinet over here. See, I can do some things on my own. Potentially. See, I was right. I don't need a guide for everything. Alright,
Yeah,
what's
that's
in this
heavy.
little treasure
Filled,
chest?
no doubt, with golden jewels.
Is it filled with golden jewels?
It's too heavy to carry anywhere else.
Too heavy to carry anywhere else. Dab. Okay, so we got like a treasure chest now. Can I take stuff out of it? What if I look at it?
Hey, look, a piece of paper.
There's a piece of paper.
And some cinnamon sticks.
And some cinnamon sticks, apparently. What's on the piece of paper?
Directions to
Whoa,
Monkey
okay,
Island.
that's
Preheat
loud.
pot to 450 degrees. Add the following ingredients. 1 cinnamon stick, 4 leaves of mint, 1 human skull, pressed, 1 squirt squid ink, 2 pints monkey blood, 1 live chicken, 3 ounces
Live
brimstone,
chicken.
1 or more of the following. Pyridoxine hydrochloride, zinc oxide, yellow 8, mine mononitrate, and BHA. Let bubble over a low flame until thickened. Serves crew of 4.
So, I do think this would kill someone if you ate it. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure, right? What is brimstone exactly? My understanding of brimstone comes from the film Shrek 2001, right? Where Donkey accuses Shrek of having pest gas, so to speak. So, pardon my language. And Shrek says, "No, I didn't. That is the brimstone," he says, right? And Donkey says, "That wasn't brimstone. What are you talking about?" But they were like by a volcano or something. I don't know. So that's what I know about brimstone. That it smells bad. And I think it's a volcanic rock, maybe? That's what I'm pretty sure. Today's gonna be a short stream. I hope that's alright. I hope that's alright.
I don't see anything special about it.
So we have to drink this stew in order to find Monkey Island, huh? That's what the journal seemed to imply. So we have to... There was a lot of ingredients to that stew. There was, like, human skull pressed. Where are we gonna find a human skull pressed? Do you have a human skull on you? I don't know if I do, but... I don't think I necessarily have a human skull handy. See, following a recipe is just making me think about how I'm very hungry right now. I'm very hungry right now, and I want to make a sandwich. Like a fancy sandwich with, like, cooked chicken on it, you know? A sandwich where I need to, like, mallet the chicken, you know? And then, pound that chicken down. And then cook it on a pan. And put, like, pesto and tomatoes and stuff. Do you like pesto? I'm gonna put pesto on it. I think it's like a ciabatta roll. It's, you know. Mozzarella. I'm hungry. I got the ingredients in the fridge. I wanna make it. Oh, that emote looks so horny. That's crazy. So where are we gonna find a human skull pressed?
They're just old rusty chests.
Yeah, but can I open the rusty chest?
They're rusted shut.
They're rusted shut. That's gotta be a solvable problem, right? I would think. Ah, the brewer's scored. Cool. Wow. Caitlin Clark got injured. That's unfortunate. I don't know how badly injured, but she walked out of the game with some kind of
I don't see
ankle
anything
thing.
special about it. I don't see anything special about it.
Let's see here. So what do I do here? I'm a little lost. I don't know how to fix the rust. Let me see if I can come up with an idea on my own. The wine, maybe?
I'm no enologist, but judging from the deep red color, this is a very fine wine.
Or maybe it's monkey blood. When I need... Yeah, what do I have in my inventory that I can use? This is not a live chicken. This is a rubber chicken. With a pulley in the middle. Alright, let's figure this out. I am really not used to streaming for this long. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I meant to say I'm really not used to streaming. I haven't streamed in a long time. And it does have a tendency to drain me a bit. And this is, you know, of course, a very short stream compared to what I usually do so far. But, I'm just extremely out of practice with, I guess, managing my energy and kind of, making it possible for me to last the 4 hours, which is why I wanted to do kind of a shorter stream here. I would like some help. Yes, please. What? You're telling a woman to get in the kitchen? Wow. Can't
I
believe
don't
you
see
can say
anything
that.
special about it.
Yeah. Walk to cooking pot. Oh, I mean, yeah, sure. I wasn't,
I can't pick that up.
Can't, what do you mean you can't pick it up? There's cinnamon sticks.
I love cinnamon.
Yeah, I like cinnamon too.
It's full of crap. I hope I don't have to eat this.
What? Oh yeah, I do have, the breath mints, don't I? That's, usable as mint, isn't it?
Good
Wait,
thing
let
I
me
got a
figure
million
this
of
out on
these.
my own. Let me figure this out on my own.
I
I
can't
want to
move it.
read the instructions again.
Directions to Monkey
Ah, it's
Island.
gonna read the whole
Preheat
thing.
pot to 450 degrees. Add the following ingredients. 1 cinnamon stick, 4 leaves of mint.
Squid ink. So I've got the
I don't see anything special about it.
ink here. I think.
Just a drop.
Just a drop. Does the rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle count as a chicken? I'm gonna try it.
About time I got rid of this worthless artifact.
Wow. I used it. What else do I need? Is this monkey blood?
That should be enough.
Human skull. Is this the human skull? Does this count as the human skull? The flag? The flag counts as a human skull? That's kind of silly. What is up, Kimbus? What are you doing? Do you want to get on my lap? Get on my lap, Kimbus. Oh. You're up here now. One of us. Creature. One of us. One of us. Kimbus. Kimbus, are you one of us? Alright, you've got a lot of fur. It's just flying off when I pet you. You're weird. You're a weirdo. You know that? Alright, what other
I
ingredients do I
can't move
need?
it.
That's not what I wanted.
Directions to Monkey Island. Preheat pot to 450 degrees. Add the following ingredients.
Brimstone.
1 cinnamon stick, 4 leaves of mint.
What is brimstone even? Which of these things is comparable to brimstone? Because I have no idea what, like... Brimstone. Oh, I can miss. Just making all these noises. These purring noises. Kimball. What should I put in for the brimstone? What am I supposed to put in? Kimbus, Wimbus. You're the weirdest dog I've ever seen. You know that? Wait, you don't have anything to say about that? Kimbus, you don't have any objections? We need to teach you sign language. Brimstone. Kimble Wimble. Kimbus Wimbus, yeah. Aw, you want all these pets, don't you? How are you interpreting the, How are you interpreting the game, Kimbus? Oh, it's sulfur. That makes sense, because sulfur smells like, Shrek farts. Yeah. That would explain it. So I just need to find some sulfur then. Oh, Kimbus. Something that burns. Kimbus. Something that burns. Sulfur. Do we have anything here? I guess
It's
just
a giant
the
piece
rope.
of rope.
The rope probably works.
It's a giant piece of rope.
It is a giant piece of rope.
I think I have enough fiber. I'll just hold on to this.
Alright. So not that one. The bookmark, maybe?
That doesn't seem to work.
Huh? Excuse
That doesn't seem
me?
to work. That doesn't seem to work.
What?
That doesn't seem to work.
Alright, guess I can't do that. Kimbus. Do you want to help me make my sandwich later? She doesn't understand how to play this game. So let's, can you just tell me what I need to put in there? Do I have anything edible? This.
This is gonna be good.
Yeah. I put the cereal in. Kimball, what are you doing? All she ever wants is pets and food.
It's full of crap. I hope I don't have to eat this.
More blood? No.
That should be enough.
I already put that in. I already put the blood in. Kimbush. Creature. Oh, she's so cute. 4? Wow. Well, he says that should be enough. He doesn't say, like, oh, I need to do 3 more. He says that should be enough. That seems to be an indicator that I'm done with that one. Look at the recipe. Okay.
I can't move it.
I don't know.
Directions to Monkey Island. Preheat pot to 450 degrees. Add the following ingredients. 1 cinnamon stick, 4 leaves of mint, 1 human skull, pressed, 1 squirt squid ink, 2 pints
All
monkey
right.
blood, 1 live chicken, 3 ounces brimstone, 1 or more of the following. Pyridoxine hydrochloride, zinc oxide,
Alright, so
yellow egg.
3 more mints. 3 more mints.
Good thing I've got a million of these. Good thing I've got a million of these. That doesn't seem to work.
Huh?
Good thing I've got a million of
Okay,
these.
that's 4 of them. And then what even is the brimstone? Like, the rope?
I think I have enough fiber. I'll just hold on
No,
to this.
yeah, it doesn't want the rope.
This is gonna be good.
I don't think cereal
This is
is
gonna be good.
sulfur.
It's full of crap. I hope I don't have to eat this.
Is there any other stuff I have to get? Do I have to get, like, matches or something? Oh, I can miss. You live such a nice life. Do I have gun? Oh, there is gunpowder down there. That would probably work. There's gunpowder down here.
Wow, gunpowder! I think I'll take some.
Cool. So now we have gunpowder.
Yikes!
Wow. I made
I
the
think
thing.
I'm getting dizzy.
Overcome by the fumes and stench, Guybrush quickly loses consciousness.
Oh no!
Moments later, the voodoo spell kicks in, turning the ship to an unknown heading and off on its mysterious voyage. Days pass.
Wow.
Oh, I feel awful.
I can imagine you would feel awful if you slept for 3 days. Alright, should I end it off there? I said I was gonna go 2 hours, and we're around there. I just finished a part. Yeah, I might be done for the day then. Let's just have a little, hi! Little up close and personal time, you know? I want to do this at the start and end of my streams now. Just talk directly to you, without the game in the way. It sounds nice to me. So I just want to say thank you for watching today. It was an okay stream. I think I'm gonna be back tomorrow. This week is kind of complicated for me because there's like a family emergency thing. Like my grandma's getting surgery later this week, and then on Sunday it's my birthday, so there's kind of just a lot of stuff going on for me. I'm gonna try to stream a bunch of times next week, but this week, you know, like I said, I just kind of wanted to get back in sort of I wanted to set a precedent for coming back, I guess you could say. So I am back now. I had fun today. I am pretty tired, but I had fun today. So, thanks for watching. Love you guys. Bye.